Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. This is Investment University. This is a proper introduction video of why we are here and why we are doing this. Now this channel is created to develop the next generation market leaders, financial market leaders. What I have in mind are my kids and all those who are willing to be a beginner, who have the beginner's mindset. No? Kasi when you become big, you tend to forget where you come from. No? Now, uh, I have my shares of failure in this investment world, and I have my shares of learning with the best mentors, and I have my shares being a retail trader and being invited to some of the biggest institutional trader to be a pro. Kaya lang by profession, I am a doctor. Okay, I am a doctor, a physician who have a business on the sideline, private clinic, as well as government engagement clinics, government hospital affiliations. Now, it is quite not easy for someone who is a doctor to get into the financial world and to be a trader, no? But then again, this has been my passion ever since I was young, and it has rewarded me so much, no? Prior to becoming a doctor, I had my time also working in Makati as a business development officer in one of a company, and the business model was a multi-level marketing. On the side, there is a forex market because at the time, when you compare all the markets put in together, the forex market is one of the market who boosts $1 trillion exchange every day. So most of the institutional traders are under the forex market at the time. No, yung office ay nasa likod lang ng Philippine Stock Exchange, the Vernida 4 building. So those were my environment then, and pumasok ako sa medical school to get the medical educations. And then sometime in 2015, okay, na-introduce ulit sa akin yung Bitcoin, all right, and it's a new technology. And before I invested in that, I have invested a lot of time to understand yung technology. And so there was a renewal, revisiting of my passion about investment and finance. So from the previous knowledge that I have, no, being a business development officer and having some fundamental knowledge on the financial market, nag-boost ito with a new class asset, which is Bitcoin, blockchain technology, cryptocurrency. So basically, financial market, fintech na na-develop yung fintech na yon, ang fintech, no? So basically, those are the driving force that put me where I am right now. Now, if you would look at the probability of a trader, a retail trader, in getting a market edge, okay, it is understandable na mas marami pa rin successful dito are institutional traders because there are some institutional policies that prevents them from underperforming. So it's either they perform well and they perform in an outlier manner. Ganun talaga dapat ang mga institutional trader. But the thing about it, for retail traders like us, if you have the mindsets that they have and the process, the discipline, and every personality trait that qualifies to make a good institutional trader, then you have an edge. Okay, there is a certain point lang na na itong mga institutional trader has an advantage. Para bang sinasabi ko, okay, if you are a cum laude or a magna cum laude and graduated in your class, okay, and you are an average student, then, okay, when you graduate, when you become a doctor, there's no difference as to how much the magna cum laude doctor graduate from the one who graduated, no? Pareho naman din kayong may lisensya. In the at the end, okay, at the end, you have the capability both to cure patient. Ganon din ang difference ng retail trader at saka institutional trader, no? There's no much difference about it when you already doing it. Siguro more on the capital preservations ay mas malaking portfolio yung mga institutional. Pero at the end of the day, you trade on your own, no? You trade on your own. Now, let me just share to you my experience on the institutional trader, no? I have been once invited and the process of becoming a retail trader. There is one company in Ortigas na mayroon siyang training on the forex market. They give you a funded account, and if you lose the capital there, it's okay. It's okay lang, no? Ang mangyayari is ma-shoulder yun ng company. But if you win whatever proceeds you have of winning, no, sa portfolio mo, you get to take it. So the training is about 1 month, no? Another thing doon is part of their training is to develop a holistic personality of a trader, no? Hindi lang sila tumitingin basically on the money making skills of a trader, pero including yung physicality ng trader. In fact, they ask you to make a jogging marathon about 5 kilometers and then in an increment per week, no? Meron din isang company, they teach a trader to do some meditations, no? These are some of the things na tinuturo din nila sa institutional trader. Perhaps one of the by doing this instill discipline, no, sa mga traders and temperament, no, something like that, no. There is also another institutional trader na candidates. They were looking for candidates, and when they look for a candidate, they always go into the process of first understanding the technical tools, kung ano man ang ginagamit ng trader ito, no? So there's another one that will put you in a competition. So 10 will be called 10, isasala sila, let's say many candidates, and only 10 will be called back to get into the trading floor or to have the portfolio or to have the job, no? Iba-iba, no? But then again, naiba rin ang basic structure of financial market, no? Yung dati, you have to go into the pit, no, and to make some orders, at saka mabagal yung orders. In fact, Mark Douglas, one of the trader legend, also talk about these things. So sa ngayon, era na ito, ibang-iba yung execution, no, as to the advancement and sophistication because of the use of technology, no. So we have gone a long way. In fact, yung mga trading floors ngayon are very silent. For example, last 2 years ago, I went to the Japan Stock Exchange in Tokyo, and you would see na wala nang basically nandoon sa floors ang mga traders, no? Basically, they are using it for initial public offer or any publicity about the stock exchange, no? So going back as an introduction, why we are here, it is to produce the next market leader in the financial market, and I'm looking into my kids to find this education very useful, and samahan nyo kami in this journey of making them, okay, my kids, financial literate, as well as you can learn something from here, no. Basically, let me just orient on how the program really works. No, the orientation on the market disruption fundamental package includes yung presenting market opportunity as if it is a gift that is given to the next generation. Okay, providing better choices and understanding these choices. Okay, in terms of financial gains. No, so dito na discuss ko na yung Bitcoin standard. Okay, how a new order system, how blockchain technology will create a lot of opportunities, because I believe in the law that any disruption and innovation creates a new market, and such is Bitcoin. No, internet also have disrupted the market, and in so many ways have it changed our lives. So Bitcoin standard, Biden is a game changer. We have predicted winning in Biden's, pero the sentiments of most of the economists and those big players in the New York Stock Exchange, and those who are crypto-minded also would like Biden to be there. Iba kasi yung international policy niya, no, which is viewed as favorable to a lot of countries compared to Trump. No, I have nothing against Trump, but perhaps he is a status quo, and other people globally want to experience a different kind of governance under Biden's administration. Now, this is a very challenging time for a president like Biden, considering the economic backdrop and the inefficient economy that is happening due to the post-pandemic effect, no, brought about by the pandemic. So Biden is a very critical leadership on how we will navigate this economic traps that we are in, no, because many of the best minds in the market understands that a bear market is here, and some believe to be cautious in trekking this path because there is another market recession that is happening. It has always been looming, and it has always been lingering, and they always usually talk about this thing. Kaya nga, when you look at Ray Dalio, he talks about, Ray Dalio is one respected personality when it comes to economic collapse and trekking the bear market. He says that we are in a new world order, and he predicted that this will happen, but it had happened in not for a reason that he was thinking about, no. So the Feds are the greater catalyst risk for another downward economic